this is gonna be, I don't really know what this is gonna be. I didn't really have a plan, but I'm just gonna talk about being transgender, I guess, or I just want this as documentation for myself as well, just to see like how much I have changed over the years and just how much growth I have done. And so I have some cards here. I did a what the I did a tarot video, and it went good, but I wasn't happy with it. I was like, no, I don't like the messages that I'm getting. I felt like it was very like not for a lot of people, and so I just changed my mind. I was like, I'm not gonna post it. But yeah, maybe I'm not gonna do all of the zodiac signs because I don't know a lot of people, and so I don't feel like I connect that much with all of the zodiac signs. But Pisces for sure, I know, that's why I did it. And I don't know, I want to do, yeah, I want selfish bitch, no, it's good. I want to do Cancer because I'm Cancer myself. But yeah. I actually want to, also say, it's so hard being trans sometimes. Like, I want to go to the gym, but I don't feel like I belong there, you know, with also. First of all, I have to go inside of the. Listen, I'm a girl changing into becoming like, also becoming, I'm saying becoming because the system isn't really helping me right now as we do speak. But I know I know I am meant to. I already see myself as dude. I do. Also, mentally, also in my mentality, I see myself as a guy. But sometimes it's hard to keep that up because I don't get testosterone, because I don't get like operation and shit like that. Especially testosterone and like boob operation. I want to get my tits also removed, and so it's very hard for me to. And even though like I will never have a also like a real also dick. I feel so ashamed. I hope my neighbor doesn't hear me. But yeah, even though I will never have like a real dick, I feel like it's so sorry. I just want to go into the men's locker room, you know, and change. I don't even want to go into the women's because it's like a betrayal towards myself. Like, so I can't go to the gym, or I can go to the gym, but I can't go in and like change. Also, so I have to like go home with like the same clothes that I work out in, which is okay. I feel like that is like a choice that I can make. But then like what if my jacket gets like all sweaty and shit? Also, so I don't know. But I really wanna do that because I don't want to go inside of the women's locker room anymore. It makes me uncomfortable, and I just wonder like where do trans people belong in society, because you don't understand us, like, or maybe you do, I'm sorry, but just hear me out, because it's so fucking hard to go to the gym and just you're like, where am I gonna go change, you know? I feel like we need like a transgender like everybody's welcome kind of gym. I would love to like start it as I have it myself, like a transgender gym. um, or for like that's what I don't know, trans, queer, or whatever. But still, like, so it's like one that is like for all genders. So I hope there's no like creeps or anything. But listen, also, why am I even thinking like that? Creeps can be everywhere. So why would we? Also, oh my god, why did I even say that? No, it's just like creeps are everywhere. If there's a creep there, there's a creep there. So I don't know, because listen, there should be like for all gender, also for all genders, also a locker room that is for all genders, because it just makes it more like easier for people who are trans maybe, and for maybe other people that are just uncomfortable when genders are like, oh, here's the females and here's the men. Also, it's so old school or just so deadly, also in a way that I do not like whatsoever. And so we should change that also seriously, because it's so hard. um but But I'm thinking about going to the gym anyways. Just yeah, I guess I haven't been there in a long time actually. But I hate myself when I work out. I don't know why, because I'm like scared of the, what is it called? The tread the I don't know what it's called. The also where you run. I hate it because I really want to like fucking run, but I'm like scared of it. At the same time, I'm like scared of it somewhere inside. I'm like scared to like be the one that just runs. But that's what I want to do, but I just don't have the balls to do it. But I know I want to. Yeah. So maybe I will go. I don't know. But also, yeah. But I would love to see like a gym that has like a locker room that is just for everybody in one. You know, that would really also that would be something, right? I feel like that is the future. Also, so it should exist already, but I don't think it does anywhere. So yeah. um, I need to stay off the drugs. I cannot do any drugs whatsoever. You're like, what the fuck? No, but that is just another topic, I guess. Like I said, this is just kind of like documentation for myself, or just so I can, as I continue to push forward and just work myself up when it comes to like life and just, yeah, just life. Because I live at a shelter kind of, or just like it's for like it's like rehab. You can call it like more. Let's just call it rehab. It's a place where as a rehab center for people who has like drug addiction or alcohol issues. My mother placed me here, kind of. I still feel like she betrayed me, but I can understand her worries in one way, for sure. I can. I didn't think it was that serious. No, I was just smoking that hashish sometimes, and I was like, whatever, dude. But she was like, no, no, you're a drug addict, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm not a drug addict, but maybe I am. I don't know. So yeah, I haven't been able to stay sober. Also, since I moved here, I have been to like I have. What I have been peeing positive a shit ton of times ever since I moved here, and it's very frustrating because it's going good first. First it's going good, and then it's not going good. And I'm just so sick of living here, you know. And so I hope this YouTube channel will also help me in I don't know how, but it's just nice for me to just talk about it. It's just because I don't really have anybody to talk to about how I feel. I don't feel like I can talk to anybody about how I feel when it comes to also a lot of things. And so I just wanna say I just want this for myself. But yeah. Life has just been so hard, you guys. Ever since I was very young, my life has been very my life has been very hard ever since I was young. I regret so much that I have, also things that I have done. Also, I know I have been a bad person. Also, really, I know I've been narcissistic before. Always like making myself the victim, kind of, instead of just fucking defending myself and actually just sticking up for myself. I was always like, I was always pretending to be a sire, or not pretending to be, I became the victim, but it was because I chose to be the victim, like I chose to be the victim, which I don't anymore, or maybe I still do, but I don't want to. I don't want to become the victim in any situation. And trust me, I was like always the victim because I didn't stick up for myself. But it was because I was so fucking abused when I was a child. So I always felt like a victim because I didn't heal my trauma from my childhood. And maybe like previous lives as well. I don't know. For those of you who believe in that shit. What the fuck? No. I feel like I want to do like two on myself actually, just to get a few messages. And the thing is that I don't even want to go there right now because I know I can call her. But at the same time, I don't trust her, a person that I am thinking about. Listen, you guys, I'm just rambling, but yeah, I feel like I still want to like die, also every day, because I'm so sad about life. Like my life is ruined because I'm at this rehab center. I feel like my life is like ruined. I just want to go out and party. I just want to do cocaine, you know. I just want to fuck a bunch of women and I just want to have fun, you know, because I haven't lived it yet. Yet. As I, that is not fully true. Like I have lived, but I don't know, maybe I'm ungrateful or something. I don't know. Maybe I have been ungrateful. But it was because I wasn't being myself because I don't know. I lacked the money. I have been broke for a long time. I was broke, and I just I hate myself. I know I hate myself when I'm a girl. I hate myself. Also, I hate that I hate that I was born as a girl. I truly hate it. Also, I hate my old identity, and I'm still stuck like in between. You know, I'm still stuck in between two different identities, because what you see is what you get. That is kind of how it is with me. Because and the thing is, I'll say, depending on how a person sees you, if a person sees me as a girl, they will treat me in a specific way, and that's what I hate about being a girl, because people are like, oh, if they see me as a girl, they're like, oh, with their energies, and they're sending me like energies that I feel like is not also suiting towards who I am as a person. And it's just making me like super angry that I'm like so ashamed still that I didn't realize sooner that I want as not that I wanted as but that also that I wanted to change my gender, I guess is what I wanted to say. But I don't feel like I'm fully there yet because I'm not getting also the help that I want as well. Yeah. And I don't know what to focus on when it comes to life. Like I don't know what I should start with. If I should start with going out and party more and getting more friends and all of that, because I don't have like any friends, barely. And so you know, boy is pretty lonely over here. I'm pretty lonely, and that is just the truth. And so And all I want, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it, but I just want a girlfriend, you know. I just need, I feel like I need a girlfriend because I've never had a girlfriend. I have only been in one relationship, and it was very abusive, and it lasted for 3 years, but it was very abusive because I didn't stick up for myself, or I actually did. I did, but it wasn't enough, if you know what I mean. And so I'm very upset about that. Why was I with him for 3 years when I could have been with somebody new, or being single instead after like fucking 3 months? Why did I stick around for 3 years? Because I'm very, committed and loyal, I guess. Or at least committed. When I'm in a relationship, I'm very committed to the person. I commit. I know that word, right? When you commit to somebody, I commit to people too easy or something, or too much. Even though I know they're not good for me, I'm like, whatever. But it's just because I'm lonely, so I need to see like a shit ton of different people here and there for me to find like the right type of people that I should be hanging out with, because I'm too committed. I know I'm too committed, which I hate about myself. And so I should really like stop being so committed to people, because it really also it creates like self-hatred within me. But a bitch is lonely, you know. Bitch is lonely, and that makes you like commit to people that like the first best or something. That is how it is for me, at least. Outside the first best, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, you know. But I don't want it to be like that. But that is kind of how it is. And so I just miss a person a shit ton. I don't know what is going on with my life, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I believe in like twin flames anymore, whatever the fuck that is. I know I read about it a shit ton before. And I watched a lot of videos about it. But I don't know if I should, believe in that anymore, because I don't know what it is, because I'm stuck on like two. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Men, ja, I know I'm suicidal, you know, without this person. I know we didn't like really connect that well, because I was hurting so much and she was hurting so much as well. But I feel like I did meet my twin, you know? I feel like I did meet my biggest soulmate of all time. And that is just the truth. Out of everybody that I thought was my twin before her, because I started to read about it long before I met this person that I'm talking about or thinking about right now. But it was just, it was very hard to see her. It was like I was like in so much pain when I saw her. But I loved her so much, like more than I have ever loved anybody else, you know. And it's just, it's hard to realize that you made a mistake, because I never told this person the biggest, the love of my life, you know, or I just want to say like the biggest love of my life, but I can't say that because my life is not over yet. But so far the biggest love of my life, or the only, actually, like real love. When it comes to real love, you know, I didn't know what real love was before I met this person, and I had a relationship for 3 years with another person, but it wasn't even love. I was just being an empath. I was being a dumbass empath, you know. But when I met this person, I truly, I felt what real love is. And I just wish that she could be here, you know. I just wish that I saw my phone is gonna die soon, so I have to charge it and then I can make a new video. But I just wish that she could be here, you know, because I truly miss her still. It's hard to realize how much she means to me, even though I don't. I feel like I know her so well, because I feel her through myself. I feel her from within so much. I hear her soul, like we have like telepathic communication, but she's not in my life, if you understand. And so I see her, I feel her. She's there with me, kind of, but she's not actually there. And if I go tell a shrink this, like I have, a society would probably tell me that I'm obsessed and that I'm psycho or something. But I know I can hear her mind, like we hear each other's minds by telepathic communication. you know, we hear each other's spirits outside in our minds or whatever. Also, we do, and it's so fucking frustrating that that it went into shit. Pretty much, it went into shit. That is how we say it, because it did. It went into shit, and it hurts me so much that I didn't realize how much I could, how much, listen, I didn't have the courage or like, I just looked at her and I was like, oh my god, like, she will never be with me, you know? I cannot compete with that. I didn't have the confidence to even tell her how I felt, because I was like, she's never gonna like me, like, in the way that I like her, just because I felt so much for her. And I felt like she hated me, actually, but at the same time she really cared about me, so it was like super weird and super, like, as I said, frustrating. But I know that I know that I'm born in the wrong body, you know, and I just, you know, and I felt for a long time, as I was like, because she's a girl, and I was pretty new with being trans when I met her, and I just felt like she's never gonna be with somebody that is trans, first and foremost. I don't have a dick, I have a vagina. That was one thing. I was like, I'm super insecure about it. And I'm younger, that wasn't really a thing, but then it became a thing later on when we didn't see each other anymore. I was like, and I'm younger than her as well, like, she's gonna think that I'm too young or whatever. But I just know that she's like my twin flame, like, I swear to god, because we're so, sorry, we're just one in a way that is like, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. It's like super, super intense. But she's not in my life, and I don't think she will ever be in my life, if I'm honest. And so it's very hard for me to understand that we were so hurt by each other when we saw each other back. But I guess it's like previous lives, the soul just knew, like, it just activates so many emotions, or it was the ego. Maybe, sorry, I'm wrong. Maybe it's more so like, I'm hurt by you because my soul wants you, but my ego sees so many wrongs with you, or just things that I don't want, or things that I don't like. Like, for her example, like, I felt like her soul wanted me in the same way as my soul wanted her, but my ego was more like, yeah, okay, or no, as I'm blaming her, because we were both like that, like, yeah, no, yeah, no, like, should we not, no, yes, no. But the soul really wanted us, and it's even more understanding for me now, so how much it truly means to me, like, inside of here, because, as I said, she's like my one and only, like, she's my baby or something. I don't know, I care for her like so much, you know. And so it's very hard for me to understand, as I said, that she will never be in my life ever. And just because I really needed that friend, also in this life, I really needed that friend that, or maybe not, maybe she's not that friend, I don't know, but just I feel like I miss her so much. And I feel like, also, what I'm going through, like, I know I'm not alone, but just, she's not here, like, in 3D. So she's just there up in the 5D, like, I can hear her through telepathic communication or whatever. She's up there, you know, with me, but she's not actually here in the 3D, which makes it, like, super hard, because I feel like I'm being stalked by a ghost or something. Or me stalking her, spirit wise, or just something, I don't know. It's just something, as I said, that I can't control. And so I just know that she's my one and only, you know, I just know. But it's very hard to go through it alone. I need to stop now, because this weather, what the fuck? Because I can't record for too long. Men, ja. But like I said, I need to stay off the drugs. I need to reincarnate into something new because my life isn't going that good. But I know I hate myself when I'm a girl. Also in a way that is not always though, not always. I know I don't always feel like that. I didn't always feel like that. But it was just, but at the same time, also, and money, like when I don't have money, like I hate myself when I don't have money. You know why? Because almost the entire world, life is like controlled by money. It's very hard in modern society to survive a society without money, and that is just truth. And so I'm very sad when I don't have money. I'm very depressed when I don't have money. I'm very worried. Holy fuck! Like I can't even go anywhere. I can't take the bus. I can't take the train. I can walk for sure, but just I live in a big city. You know, how am I supposed to survive without money? So yeah, life is kind of hard right now, and I'm just. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm just honest. I don't really know. Men, sorry, it's like I hear our souls like playing also for some reason, or just I saw also not see also just I heard also it's like we're one inside of me. I can't describe it. It was like I heard us playing in a way that is like super funny. But yeah. Yeah. She's like the yin to my yang, and I'm like the yang to her yin. Alltså, but we both have both, and so we are for eternity. Alltså, do you get it? Also, I don't know. Twins, what is it? And you do get a shit ton of karmics. Yeah. That is it for this video. I'm gonna make another one maybe right after this. I just need to charge my phone. My fucking phone is gonna die, and I don't have enough memory to record more than like 30 minutes. So I have to delete this video, upload it first, delete it. I'm stressed, and then make a new one. So I guess I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Let's talk some more after this one. Thank you. Namaste.